place that's boring and meant just for sleeping and storing things. Your bedroom should be a place that screams you. So let's take a look at Talia's room right now. Now remember, the boots have been on the ground and they have taken it from where it was to where it is. Well, here's where it is. Blue walls, electric blue walls, great wood flooring. We've got some beautiful, nice, big, thick baseboard, and we mirrored an entire wall. But let me tell you what's gonna go here. Got a great egg chair that's gonna fit right here. Amazing window treatment panels that are hang from the 10-foot tall ceiling down. Then we're gonna have 2 pieces of drawer kind of IKEA furniture here. This will house most of her acrylic makeup storage. And then over here, a 10-foot tall modified piece of IKEA furniture that's gonna house all the cool looking kind of makeup stuff. A lot of times a small space like this that's relatively narrow between 2 doors is overlooked in a room plan. In this room, I decided to take advantage of that space and put that beautiful vanity that Ellen gave to Talia on this wall. I think it'll fit the space perfectly. Following through with all the little things can make for a big difference in your room.
Hey Rebecca, what do you think about the curtain rod?
I love it. And you didn't have to come out that far there, so I think that's gonna work really well. These are cool. Now here's the best part. See these guys? These are on a track, and this track is gonna go all the way across. We only have half of it up. But once I change the little screw, these guys move, and we'll get the window treatments up, and then look, you can like adjust them. I love that. Thank you for being willing to come back and rehang this. You know, it was just too low. And a lot of people make the mistake of trying to put a chandelier like this at a height so make sure everybody can go under it. Well, where I have this chandelier hanging in this room is so far against the wall and has furniture under it, it needs to drop lower to be more dramatic. So thank you for coming back. Let's see. Go ahead and raise it up and I'll tell you how high. Bed's there, chairs there, up just a winks. Right there. This looks kind of cool with that door of the wall. That is a lot of storage, man. She's gonna be able to put a lot of mascara in there. Let's get the next one. There's just so not very much room left over here. Where we had 24 inches is what we thought we had, and that's reality.
Reality sets in.
Yep. These go in here.
Yep.
This takes so long to put together too. That's pretty impressive. That's gonna give her so much more storage. Let's see if it fits like it looked like it was going to. Oh, look at it, it's perfect. Installing a project, whether it be a bedroom or an entire house, is kind of a theatrical dance. You need to do it in a certain order. You've been able to see what we've done so far. We have a few pieces of furniture in and we're working our way around, but guess what's coming in here next? Grayson! Time to bring in the zebra rug. How cool is that? This actually looks really like it's real. And I think it's gonna add a lot more class and more, you know, hip atmosphere to Talia's room. All right, what's next, Grayson?
High fives and a poof.
Perfect, okay. So this is a tufted in a diamond pattern velvet little poof, and we just got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. Wanna go ahead and put that down? Look at, it's the perfect height to sit and put on your makeup.
We got this beautiful mirror from Restoration Hardware, but they don't have it in the color we want. This is kind of an old burgundy or red mirror painted with this old antique silver. So we're gonna end up taping this all off and just painting it black to go with the rest of the theme. So after you've taped off the perimeter on the inside edge of the mirror, just make sure there's not any holes in your surface here so that there's no overspray going inside. So let's get painting. So what do you think, guys? Is this something you think you could do? It's pretty easy DIY if you ask me. It looks pretty darn good.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's gonna look great. Exactly, it needs to be up that high, I think. So it's off the It's off the doodah by, you know, two of these.
2 fists.
2 fists.
2 Rebecca fists.
Hang it up 2 fists above that and you'll be good. All right, thanks. You know, one of the things that happens when we do these things from a distance is people send us their measurements. If the measurements are not 100% accurate, when we get here we find out they're actually different. We have to make some adjustments. As in this case, Grayson found out how far off were our measurements.
We're 5 inches off on the width between the window and the wall. And you don't think 5 inches is that big a deal, but when it comes to the design we had here, it was flawless. So the best solution now is to come up with a new shelving system, because this is our only adjustable variable.
And you still need to cut them,
Yes.
right?
And you cut them, and the best part is, this is something anyone can do. And it's not something you can buy this way, but you can take the shelves they have and cut them any length you want, because the end caps cover your finished work. So it's time to check out the bed. This is the bottom of the bed. Nice bench you can sit on, or your friends can sit on.
Grayson, this bed is pretty cool. If that had a mirror, I wouldn't mind it so much, but I think this other one is really good. It's very retro looking. Yeah, and to the right, and down a bit, right there. I think I like that best. If you're going to ever hang something above your bed, go to extra measures to make sure that it is securely placed there, because you don't ever want something to fall down on your head. So take extra measures to make sure that it is very, very securely placed. This is how you make a bed properly. You take it like this, you pull it up, you make your corner, tuck it in under here, and you bring it down, and that gives you a nice square corner. So it has too much pillowcase. So I took a bracelet that she had on her jewelry thing and I just tied it around it, and it's completely unexpected, and it has a little, look, a little tail on the end, which is actually kind of cute. I want to take you on a little tour so you can see what we exactly did in this room. Do you remember this vanity? It's beautiful. We've given her some great acrylic little boxes for her to put her jewelry and makeup and things like that in. This has got to be one of my favorite pieces, this bed, because it has this wraparound seating, which turned out to be awesome. Beautiful, soft, pink fleece bedding, 600 thread count sheets, a zebra print pillow, and look at this. Extra storage inside of the bed. Now I imagine there's a lot of things that Talia has that we don't even know about yet. Although this is a cute chair, it's not the chair we have slotted for this location. We do have the wonderful zebra print pillow in sequins, and the chair that's going to be here is about this tall, and it's white on the outside and black on the inside, and it's actually a retro shaped egg chair, very modern, very hip and cool. We were unable to get it in time due to shipping from the East Coast, you know, all the hurricanes they've been having, so we got ourselves a chair that can take its place for now. This is black acrylic. Acrylic with the crystals gives it a much more modern, edgy look and feel, exactly what Talia was after. I think this is an amazing light fixture. You'll also notice over here, we did a reading light above her bed, and she has a very simple way. She can just turn it off and on, and she has a dimmer here as well. As we come over here, remember I told you about those amazing track lights? We're able to place them on the track exactly where we want them. And I love these treatments because they have the big silver grommets, the black banding across the top, and a nice black banding across the bottom, which makes them very tailored and very modern. Look in here. We've gone ahead and started to put Talia's things in dividers for her, acrylic dividers, but you know, this is a very intimate thing and something that Talia is going to want to take care of herself. But look at all of her eyeshadows. How fun is that? And to continue on with the look of a vanity, we've put her jewelry on these cool jewelry holders, but we put a beautiful oval mirror across the top of these, you know, these pieces of furniture, because it kind of gives it that vanity look, but still very modern. This corner piece is a customized piece that we started with IKEA pieces, and Grayson made this custom. Took the door off of her closet because we wanted to feel like a bigger room. So you know how I like to do that? Well, we painted the inside of the closet, and we're still kind of in the middle of having some closet things made, but we started with these IKEA pieces. And then here are my pegboards, which I love so much. You've seen them on my SketchUp drawings, and now you get to see them in real life. You know, really to pull it all together in the very end, we brought in that cool zebra print rug right here on top of the wood floor. All in all, I think that Talia's room has turned out to be something very unique, very custom, and very Talia Joy 18.